Squadron Leader Stephen Camillo. As part of Talisman Sabre, we've been flying missions out into the east coast of Australia conducting ASW patrols, and those missions have been Australian aircraft, US aircraft and New Zealand aircraft. So collectively it's all of the P-8's problem to try to find the submarine. It's not just one aircraft or one mission. So the first aircraft will go out and commence the search, and sometimes these searches take hours or days or weeks. And so the first aircraft will start and they will pass their search tactic or their contact on the submarine to the next aircraft to then pass it on to a following aircraft until we've satisfied the command intent. When we work with partners like the US and New Zealand, we can generate a larger effect over a longer period. All having the P-8s means we have opportunities to capitalise on a common approach and a common platform, which makes it really easy to then integrate and hand over either our search tactic or our prosecution.
Yeah, sure. So it's Squadron Leader Philip Ziesler, Philip P-H-I-L-L-I-P, Ziesler Z-I-E-S-L-E-R. Yeah, so here with a 5-squadron detachment, we've brought a P-8 over with crew and our support personnel, but we're only part of the larger commitment from New Zealand. We've got 3-squadron here with their rotary wing task unit with 3 NH90s. And then we've got a large commitment from the Navy, most notably HMNZS Takaha here, a dive team, and Canterbury as well, providing logistics support, as well as a large Army contingent. Yeah, so whilst we can do lots of training, both in the simulated environment and at home, what Talisman Sabre brings is that kind of complexity that we can't replicate, particularly as it comes to having different nations with the different assets all in one space. Yeah, so with the increasing complexity and security concerns in our region, it's really important that we can all work together to deal with those issues and be in a place that we can mutually support each other through those. Yeah. So we've got a team of 36 here on the ground at the moment. Comprising of our aircrew, our maintenance support, some mission support personnel and some logistics support.
Lieutenant Commander David Locker, and I'm from Whidbey Island, Washington. It's in the Seattle area.
In Townsville?
I'm a department head with a Patrol Squadron 9, and we are conducting a detachment down to RAAF Townsville to help support Talisman Sabre 25.
Sabre?
Our P-8 aircrews have predominantly been focusing on collaborative anti-submarine warfare with the Aussie and Kiwi P-8 aircrews, as well as the broader surface force. Ultimately, that looks like mission planning together, briefing together, and then going out on station together and executing tactics together to find, fix, and track submarines. Definitely the best part is the fact that we have this sort of shared language, platform, and also tactics, techniques, and procedures with the Aussies and the Kiwis. And that allows me to feel the sense of, when we show up on station, that I have confidence we can perform the mission together, and that we can handle tactically challenging and dynamic environments. That ultimately is what tactical trust looks like. So it's really an exciting opportunity to work with those countries here at Talisman Sabre and build on that tactical trust. I think it's just the opportunity to establish those personal and professional relationships on the ground. A lot of effort, so we don't just go and get on the plane and then go and fly and then see what happens. There's a lot of planning and briefing that goes into that process, and a lot of talking with each other, meeting with each other, and establishing those relationships. So I think for my guys, it's been really exciting to talk to the Aussies and the Kiwis and build those relationships that ultimately helps us feel more interoperable and allows us to work together on station. So we have come here with the P-8 and we have a few primary mission sets. Anti-submarine warfare is one, so we can fly and deploy sensors that search for submarines in the water while they're submerged. We additionally have sensors that can help detect ships on the surface to provide updates to the force to let them know where those ships are located. And then finally, command and control. So we have a lot of radios and other communications equipment that allows us to bring people together and talk to one another.
Just how it's done?
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure, the couple of flights that I've done thus far, seeing already the level of interoperability that we have. And also, something that really helps out is knowing that we can sit down together and we can talk through the problems and we can work through them and strengthen interoperability. So I definitely have the utmost confidence that we can operate together in those challenging environments and win the fight. Oh yeah, I'm very confident. At the end of the day, it comes down to the proficiency of the crews and the amount of training that goes into each individual crew member and crew station. And when all that combines together and everyone's working together collaboratively, again, collaboration being one of those things both on the plane and off the plane, I'm very confident that we can go out there and find them. Yes, definitely in the aviation community too. I think there's this sort of culture of continuously pushing each other for better, and that kind of competitiveness where you're trying to show each other hey, this is how good we are, and all that combines together to make us more lethal.
2, take 3. Already going on. I think that was the aim to do. Probably couldn't hear anything from his end. Okay, that's the best part. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys know where you done the worst is when we go somewhere like we've never met or report up and they're like, hey, can we do your plane? We're like, okay, I got my yes,